Welcome to Broadsword Wargaming. In this video, we're going to be doing an army showcase of Ben's Heresy era Blood Angels. Hello everybody, my name's Oliver, I'm the host for today, and I am joined by Ben, my brother by the same mother. Hello Ben.
Hello.
We are going to look at Ben's Blood Angels. We've got them all out for display. This is about, how many points is this?
About 3,500.
3,500. What is the general tactic behind this army? So obviously we've not got Sanguinists, we've not got the other special units in here yet. What does it comprise of?
So I usually take 2 units of the Assault Marines, the Quarter Treads, the Leviathan in a drop pod, and the Fire Raptor.
Yeah.
Other sorts of characters, Librarian. I'm going to add a Chaplain actually soon, with Apothecaries as well. And I use the Day of Revelation Rite of War.
What does that give us?
It's a +1 initiative, and you have to land on turn 1, Deep Strike, which is kind of tricky, hit and miss. So I'm going to add a Damocles to this as well, because it's the 24-inch no scatter.
You can come down and you can pick basically wherever you want to go.
It's great if you've got allies, if you're playing a 2v2, and you've got allies like, say for instance, Ultramarines, almost like Imperium Secundus, and you can use their Nuncio boxes to land.
And you can do it with drop pods, can't you, as well? I know it's not what you've got,
and
but drop pods are all, and like one lands down, and then you can land next to the Nuncio, next to the Nuncio, is that right?
You can deep strike within 6 inches of anyone within the unit. It doesn't have to be that
That's
Nuncio.
Right. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so your army then you've got, I can see you've got 3 squads of 15 guys with Apothecaries. Your breaches, do they get much steam?
I use them in Zone Mortalis. Yeah, they're quite good actually. It's hard to use Day of Revelation because you can't use that in a Zone Mortalis. The Blood Angels, as their general special rule, get +1 to wound. So they're generally wounding on other Space Marines on 3s. Add that to the +1 initiative of the Day of Revelation, it's quite good really.
Yeah, going first and winning on 3s. That's kind of killing straight away.
They also, as the Blood Angels, they get assault cannons. So the Leviathan has a couple of extra assault cannons on there. They've just increased the points. Yeah, the nipples are assault cannons.
Oh yeah,
a bit like the robots from Goldmember.
Oh yeah,
from Austin Powers. Yeah, that's
baby.
That's literally how I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, because you used to take nipple assault cannons everywhere, where you could take heavy flammable bolters.
Yeah, that's it.
Heavy flammable, isn't it? So you can make them. Is that still now?
You can still do that, only the points have increased to 15 points instead of 5 points, which is kind of upsetable, really.
It's kind of fair, though. Yeah, like 5 points for endless assault cannons seems.
That's why I didn't. They also, I was going to do a Balcador, which is a Malcador tank loaded with assault cannons. So I'm glad I didn't do that because they nerfed the Balcador.
Yeah.
And the Malcador, sorry, and then it would cost ridiculous amounts to put assault cannons on.
Yeah, you can just put them in anything else anyway. I'm loving the scheme. I've seen this army obviously from start to finish, and I know you painted this up just after you've been on the Little Legend course, didn't you?
Yeah, I did a course of Miles last year. We just went to another one recently, just to top up some different skills and things like that. But I like the deep red of these Blood Angels. I'm not into the orangey 90s version. I prefer deep crimsony red. Definitely worth going on this course or one.
Yeah,
for sure.
We came back, it was only a couple of weeks ago, and I've been working on my soldiering, because as people know, and you have obviously got these done, and you're doing Emperor's Children next off the back of those.
Yes, I'm going to do a nice luscious purple Emperor's Children.
And you will be seeing more of Ben's army here. This will all go out obviously everywhere, Instagram, everything. If you like what you see, by all means have a look, like, share, and ask Ben any questions about how they've all been painted. I'm sure you'll be...
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, old_Ben_Kenobi.
Oh yeah, what's that from, I wonder? You are older than me, so it's fair. Yeah, about to say you're aging rapidly now.
I'm like the Ewan McGregor version.
Oh, yeah. So with these guys, what was the basic scheme-wise? I know obviously black with a zenithal.
A pre-shade zenithal highlight, then a layer of red, and then sort of I've worked up to orange on the lighter areas, and the contrast shading is like a violet, and then a filter layer just all together. So
You've got some light weathering as well. I personally, I don't like too much weathering. Obviously people do, and that's cool. But these guys are based on a story from the books, right? These guys are based on a part of
yeah, so I really like the book Fear to Tread. Obviously I'm a Blood Angels fanboy. My first unit was the Blood Angels Devastators back in the 90s.
I remember.
Yeah. And ever since then I've loved them. So I did a 40k army, but I got rid of those because I stopped playing 40k. I got really into Heresy. So these guys, the book Fear to Tread is the Cygnus cluster. Yeah. And so done these on a basic premise where I really like the idea of the planet Holst, kind of a demon world, sort of coming alive and ripping Marines apart and things like that. So I've done these guys not at Holst, but the planet before, and basically the planet started attacking them. So they've gone in and you can see all through the models, like on the Leviathan, it's got metal girders sort of coming up to attack them and things like that.
You've got a lot of like wires and say poles and pieces, as I say, bits are tying them up. I can see on these, obviously you'll see in the pictures, but I can see bits here of cables tying down around arms. Because they get attacked by the planet, don't they? Essentially, it becomes like
it's sort of all the things, all the lampposts and
inanimate
objects start coming alive, almost possessed because they're already in the demon sphere, and they have to fight it back. So these guys are picket line. So when Holst starts coming alive and attacking the other lot, this planet then comes alive.
Yeah, I think they end up just bombing it, don't they?
Yeah, I played a game last year, and each unit had its own history.
Yeah, you did a really nice. We played an event. That's that the event we played, wasn't it? Yeah. And you put together a fluff army, and you know all the reasons why everyone was and what everyone's called and what the history is. And you did kind of go into a lot more detail than I did. Even though everyone here has got a name, right? And everyone here has a story. Every unit has a history to them, which is kind of cool. So I say I will put up in a link to a PDF. Just have a read through it. It's nice. It's like it's your addition to the fluff and the story of what it was. But I'm right, your guy. What's your commander here called? What was he called?
Aeneas Achillean.
Aeneas Achillean. Yeah, and is that kind of Greeky, isn't it? You've gone that.
Yeah, you can read his background, but you know, he makes friends with the. Well, Joe and I played a doubles. He was the Ultramarine, and they made friends on Imperium Secundus, and they went off to do something and saved the Prime Mark.
Killing things.
Yeah, he's got a special power fist given from Gilliman's personal armory.
Oh, he's taken Gilliman's fisting.
He was given it to fist. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I used to play Imperial Fists as well, so I mean, like, really, they would have been nice allies. But
Perfect.
I did sell them, but I am redoing my own heresy stuff as well. So you've got these here, and additions, you will be taking Sanguinius in, I assume.
Yeah, he's in the box ready to go.
The Golden Man himself. And what are the other two units you've got now?
So there's a couple of units in the book, Dawnbringer Cohort, and they're like specialist assault marines with spears and swords and things like that. So I should imagine by the sounds of it, they'll come out with model specific. I don't want to create them and then bring them out. They're going to be great.
Yeah, most legions have their own models that are cool. You don't really have any yet because they're quite recent, aren't they? So
I really love the Blood Angels Leviathan. I'm going to have to get one.
It does look cool.
Duel. And also the Crimson Paladins are like their Terminator guys who can deep strike. All I'll do now to this is add a few little extra units just to play it a little bit differently.
And then you're done.
Yeah, and then I'm happy with that as they are. Onto projects new,
which you need to do, right?
40k in the guy. I haven't played 40k for so long, but some mechanic comes to play, and I'm really loving the Thousand Suns at the moment. So
yeah, I'm thinking because I'm also working on 40k stuff, so we'll be getting games with that going in. I think you'll be seeing a lot more of Ben in the channel. It's quite helpful that
clothed.
Yeah, clothed.
Non-clothed.
If you want to see more of Ben, don't know. They could set up a
one
a
like
link.
equals one item of clothing.
Tightyoungbums.com. One like is an item of clothing off.
Shit.
So
don't like it. Don't like it.
Yeah. You know, I love this army personally. It's from our painting. I've been painting. We both started at the same time, right? My first unit was those Elder Guardians. My other brothers. What did Joe have? Tyranids? Genestellars, whatever we called them. Yeah, Genestellars, when we were about 5, whatever we called them. So we've all been playing together for years, and your progression has, this last couple of years particularly, has just jumped, like, so much so.
I mean, I forgot there's a picture up of old and new Emperor's Children, and I did the course with Miles last year, and I've done another one, a couple of other ones with the Siege Studios as well. The power swords and the faces I could do a lot better now, I think.
Yeah.
But that's a progression, isn't
it? Yeah, you've improved.
I'm happy with the way these have gone, and I'll add to them, but the next one will include all the different extra things I'd like to do.
I think it's fair. I think we've all done that though. We all have an army, and then you use it, and then you want to like repaint it. That's kind of why I sold my Imperial Fists. But now I don't have a full painted army, but I will do shortly. That's what it's always like in hobby, right? You can basically have an army and then you go, oh, they're crap, I don't use them anymore. Next one, they're crap, next one. But I think actually, like, these are amazing. You will see them in a battle report, I'm sure at some point. Who knows what order these videos are going to come out in? I don't know. So you may have already seen a battle report with these in. But thank you very much for bringing them in. I say check him out, Old Ben Kenobi with underscores in. You'll see that down below. Obviously, Broadsword Wargaming, there'll be pictures up there as well on the Instagram. If you have liked this video, please do like, share, subscribe, hit the alarm bell for more videos to come out. I do have a decent support line, so there's other channels and things. Hopefully, we'll be seeing other people coming on, playing other games. So thank you very much, and like the video, like what you see. I'll see you again.